Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So I wanted to say happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're just going to do a quick check-in for the weekend, what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Let's see how we are with time. We might be able to do the Divine Feminine as well, but if not, just the Divine Masculine, just to make it brief. And yeah, let's just see what is going on. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, I'm going to list the information down below. And also guys, if you resonate with this reading, definitely give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube knows that this is a video worth sharing and that people will get more exposure to it. And they usually will recommend my video to other people. So the thumbs up really does help. So I mean, honestly, I didn't even know much about that until I became an official YouTuber. But every likes you guys give really does help. So okay, so let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit. Bring it forward, please. And I already blessed the decks and shuffled the cards, so we should be good to go. So what is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? What is his energy like? Wow, he's really holding back. He's like, I don't want you to know. What's going on with the masculine for the collective spirit? There we go. We got Ascended Masters. So I feel like Spirit is definitely helping the Divine Masculine. So that's really good. Look at this. Bottom of the deck is Commitment. So it could be where Spirit is helping him look at commitment differently. Look at this. Then we have your higher self. So I feel like the masculine is tapping into his higher self. So that's really beautiful. These add up to a 9. So he's getting to the end of a cycle where he's mastering himself. Opening up his heart chakra. Okay. Wow. And look at this. Number 1, which reminds me of the Magician, the vast universe. So yeah, he's definitely all about his spirituality right now. So that's really beautiful. Okay, look at this. These came out together. Letting go of conflict. Wow. Yeah, he's definitely in an energy where he's letting go. You know, this lady, she looks like she's overwhelmed with these 3 dogs, not wanting to go through this doorway. And then this girl, she's like fighting the sea over here. So this is something that's been really hard. It's not easy to let go for this masculine, but he's getting to that phase where he's finally starting to realize, like, I have to let go if I want to move to calmer waters, right? I have to let go. Wow. So look at this. He's finally starting to love himself, true love. Really reflecting on who he is as a person. 4 is about foundations. So yeah. And interesting, we got 2, 3, and 4. Wow. So that's definitely a progression. He's tapping into his higher self so that he can let go of anything that doesn't serve him. Wow. That is wonderful to see. Okay. So what else is going on? He's in a state of gratitude right now. So this could be why, you know, he's feeling like he's learning his lesson so that he can be able to ascend. Wow. Look at that. And stop hiding. A shame can't face you. So yeah, he's getting to a place where he's finally going to be able to face you, feminine, because he's letting go of those fears. Yeah. It's been hard for him. You know, there's things that are holding him back from walking through that door, but he's determined. And we got secret love, protecting your connection, hiding it from the world. Okay. So something tells me that he's really wanting to make a move towards you. And he wants to protect it from the outside world because he feels like this will bring conflict. At least in the beginning, okay? Look at this. Peace offer, forgiveness, acceptance. Yeah, he wants to give you a peace offering. You know, extend an olive branch or give you a bouquet of roses, but just really come forward and give you something that way you'll be like, oh wow, thank you for the flowers. Yeah, because look at this, he's in love with you. Euphoria, bliss, butterflies, loved up, chemistry, feeling good. Yeah. Wow. This is all very beautiful. I feel like he's finally starting to understand your connection, because that's why he's determined to let go of the old beliefs, right? Like if he had outdated beliefs, it's time to let go of those beliefs so that he can go through a new opportunity, a new path. Because these other doors are closed. This one's wide open. Yeah. Adventure, new experiences. Yeah, he wants to go through that new experience with you. Wow. What else, Spirit? What else is going on with the masculine? Okay. Now we got another card about doorway to spirit, divine connection with God, source, and creator. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like he's tapping into his higher self. And once you do that and you dissolve your ego, that's when you really start opening your perspective, right? Where you start realizing like, wow, I was looking at things completely different, and now I want to, you know, step into this person that I'm supposed to be. Fireworks in the bottom, explosive sexual chemistry. Yeah, so I feel like when he's finally tapping into his soul, right, what his soul wants, he's finally realizing like he really wants to make love to you. Just gonna come out and say it, you know. Because you guys have a lot of fireworks, a lot of chemistry. Yeah, so the conflict here in this situation was that he needed to heal his abandonment issues. You know, this is something that he was scared of, that you would leave him like other people did in the past. And he just didn't want to invest if it was going to lead to that, you know. Yeah, he was not seeing things clearly, okay, when it came to your connection, because he was operating out of his ego. We did see that. I mean, I did mention that. Okay, so before I pull some tarot, I wanted to pull this archetype to see what else is his overall energy. Look at this. We got Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. Okay, and this is exactly what we've been talking about. Okay, oops, didn't mean to drop it. And the shadow aspect of it is imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, so I definitely feel like he's tapping into his truth, right? Because this lady's holding a torch here, so he's finally lighting his own way. And yeah, he's finally realizing that there's more than meets the eye. Look at this, bottom of the deck, he could have been a martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And then the shadow attribute is addiction to self-pity. So yeah, he might have been that person who was just thinking that the world was against him, right? But once he stepped into this new doorway, right? Doorway to spirit, by letting go and connecting to source, to getting help from the ascended masters, he finally started realizing that it's not all bad, you know? Like, you shouldn't be thinking like that. You need to think a little bit different. If you want something, if you want your life to be different, you got to start thinking different, right? So I feel like he's definitely going through an evolution, a transformation, and that's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, he had his heart caged when it came to you, feminine. It says here, they cannot break free even when they wish they could. Something or someone has a hold on them and it limits them. They have wounds, but beautiful flowers growing around them, just within their reach, but the firm hold of the roots hold her hostage against her will. Wow. Yeah, so it's interesting that we have the healing abandonment card, and then that came out. I forgot to look and see what was the bottom of this one. Bottom of the deck, the clouded view. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get to pull a card and see what all that means. Yeah, look at this. Guarded. He was guarded. Walls of defense is the meaning of this card. They may be dealing with something personal that leaves them guarded, cautious, and feeling the need to retract and keep themselves safe. We all feel this way at some point in our lives, be it from old fears or past hurts. They have impacted us in the present, okay? Yeah, that totally makes sense, because these wounds stem from, they could be all the way from childhood, okay? And this is something that's still affecting your masculine to this day, okay? So the way that he can get out of that, right, is to ascend and get through it. Let's see. Then we got, this is a 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is like really working on himself, to wait for the results to come in. That could be why gratitude is here, like being grateful for what you do have already accumulated in the physical world. Look at that, mature man, bottom of the deck. What else, Spirit? Why is interesting? We got secret love, and then the mask here. That's so interesting. Okay, and it looks like a doorway here, kind of like that door right here. Yeah, interesting that he definitely wants to reveal, right, his true self to you. And because that looks like a mask to me. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Why is in love here? Oh my God. This is the moon, okay, with the 32 for change, and then we got the 8 of Cups. Okay, he's finally going to walk away from those outdated beliefs, right, to start coming towards you. He's going through different phases of this change, but he's getting through it. Look at this. He's starting to love himself. This is the Ace of Cups. Okay. And he's holding on to that rose like he wants to give it to you once he comes back. And then here we have, this adds up to a 10. So he's starting to finally use this time to really explore his spirituality. Okay. That's beautiful. Love it. Yeah, because he feels like it's finally time to, you know, be fair towards himself, and allow himself to transform from the situation. Oh my God. Okay, this is interesting because he felt imprisoned. Then we have a caged heart here. Wow. I mean, this is just amazing, you guys. Yeah. So these wounds were holding him back, okay? Those outdated beliefs were outdated. And it was holding him back. Yeah, look at this. This is a 10 of swords right here. Yeah. It was keeping him from moving forward. You know, mind, body, and soul. Threes are for mind, body, and soul. Wow. Interesting. Why is guarded here? It's guarded here. Okay. Look at this. They came out again. Yeah, so when it came to you and your connection, he was almost like jaded. When I look at that card right here, I just feel like he's jaded in this card. Like just waiting. But yeah, he was very concerned, okay? That he might have expressed this to you. That he was very concerned. You know, and that's why he was guarded. Okay? And broken. Because the fragment card was underneath that. Alright, so let's pull some official tarot. See what comes through. So why is gratitude here with seven of Pentacles? Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. So we got the Seven of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Okay. So yeah, I feel like your masculine finally started realizing that, and it's interesting, we have a 3 here. 12 adds up to a 3. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so he started realizing that he needed to be thankful that he went through those past hurts so that he can be able to fully communicate. You know, planting the seeds of what he wants to bring forward in his garden, in his life. But let's see, bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, we got the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, so, you know, this really hurt him. Like, this sword went right through him, almost. When it came to love, okay? That looks like the Ace of Cups, too. So I feel like he's finally starting to learn that he needs to be thankful for these trials that he went through in the past and with you, feminine, because now he knows that he needs to plant the seed for something better to come, you know? What else? Why is secret love here? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, he keeps going back and forth on this. And then we got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, because he's very impulsive. So yeah, I feel like your masculine really wants to come towards you, but something's holding him back. It could be him having a hard time revealing his emotions, right? That could be part of his abandonment wounds. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? Wow, we got the Dream Angel, which is a star. Yeah, so I feel like he's trying to have hope and be optimistic about your situation. If you guys come back together, it might be in secret until he feels safe to be able to let the rest of the world know. But this could also mean that he's secretly loving you, right? And he's secretly, like, you know, if you guys are in separation, which a lot of you are, he could be feeling like, you know, by having hope that even though if you guys aren't together, he has hope that you guys will come back together. So he's secretly loving you, okay? Especially if he's like in a karmic situation. So when it comes to in love, why is that here with the 8 of Cups? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Spirit of Swords is the Knight of Swords in this deck. So, you know, there's a Scorpion here. It could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is somebody that's not able to see the peacock leaves. The peacock, well, they do look like leaves, by the way, but this is in the way of this person's vision, right? So he's not able to see things clearly. And I think that's also why the moon is here, because there's been a lot of things that are hidden from him that he's not able to tap into his subconscious. So even though deep down in his heart he knows he's in love with you, there's some things in the way that are still beneath the surface that he needs to be able to tap into. Yeah, when it comes to having his 10 of Pentacles with you. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is Knight of Swords here? Yeah, when it comes to your commitment, okay? Because he deep down wants to come back together, you know, and have a higher level of commitment with you. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. But he's still in healing mode, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like he's still trying to heal. You know, once these feelings come out of the surface, he has to be able to transmute those feelings. However deeply embedded they are, he's trying to process them, okay? But he's definitely wanting to come forward and tell you, come out of the secret, right? And tell you he loves you. So when it comes to doorway to spirit, we have the 9 of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment, you know, being happy on your own. And I think that's beautiful because that's why he's connecting to Swords. And it's interesting because that looks like that would be Swords and he's connecting and, you know, moving different pieces around to be able to connect to spirit so that he can be able to ascend, you know, be able to ascend and take his time. Okay, look at this. Maybe he's meditating. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, he has a desire to really connect to spirit. You know, this person looks like they're illuminated in their crown chakra here. So, wow, this is beautiful. So why is healing abandonment here with imprisonment? Wow, this is a tower moment. Yeah, this is something that he would need to overcome, right? This is a sudden shift that happened. The 3 of Wands here. Yeah, this is something that I feel like your masculine is starting to realize that in order to heal these wounds, he has to transform. Okay? And this is right on top of, this tower is right on top of his head. So this is basically in his mind. You know, these wounds are something that he needs to tap into. And that's why we have the moon here. So that he can be able to get those feelings out. Because right now he's holding those feelings in. That's why it says imprisonment here. That's why his heart is caged, right? And the 3 of Wands is just here to say that the masculine is going to be able to, you know, look into the future, right? Having optimism that things are going to change. And that spirit is going to open the doorway for you guys to go through. You may have a large obstacle right here in the way, but you're going to be able to either go through around this person right here or find a different path, but you're going to be able to be together, okay? Yeah, right below that we have the Hangman. So spirit is saying that, you know, this is going to take some time, right? Because we have the time right here. You know, it's going to take the moon, your emotions. You're going to have to face your emotions. That's why he's like right next to the water. Needing to face his emotions so that he can let go of what no longer serves and sacrifice, you know, things that are not going to help in your connection in the future. Okay, let's see why it's clouded view here with not seeing clearly. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this, your masculine wants to give equally to you, feminine. But he's just not able to see things clearly unless he's going through his own transition to ascend. You know, there's like a dove right here, so he wants to definitely communicate. And this person's like underneath the sun, so going from clouded view to having pure clarity of what you want, I mean, that's a vast contrast, okay? Going from night and day. But yeah, I feel like your masculine is going to come out of this clouded view and be able to communicate. Give me one more, Spirit. What is Dreamer of Wands here? He's going to make that dream his reality, okay? Why is Page of Wands here, Spirit? Wow. The Eight of Cups came out again. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so once he's able to finally ascend, he's going to walk away from what no longer serves. You know, face this monster. Like in the Bible, he got eaten up by the fish. And then we have the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, so I feel like he finally is going to walk away towards the Ten of Cups. And he's, you know, right here, there's like the Justice card here. An egg is for a new beginning. Something's going to light the fire in him, okay, to come forward. And over here, I don't know what this is, but it looks like plants growing. So something's good, you know, something good's going to come out of this situation where he's going to finally speak his truth and come towards you. Okay. So, what else is going on, Spirit? I'm going to pull a couple of these. Okay. So we got Spirit of the Staircase, Ascension. It's funny because we've been talking about that. He's ascending. He's taking a long way home, but he is making progress, okay? Spirit of Possession, okay? He's trying to heal this right here. Incubus, succubus, sexual obsession. He's really trying to heal that with grace and elegance. This is basically like a twin flame card. You got two swans right here. And then we got Spirit of the Scales, Karma, Justice, Balance. That's funny because we just saw that earlier with this balance right here. Wow. And Spirit of the Angel, Guidance, Blessings, Answer Prayer. Okay. Interesting because we saw Doorway to Spirit. That Spirit is guiding him, answering his prayers to help him ascend and get out of this abandonment wounds. And look at this, bottom of the deck, Spirit of Fire, Passion, Creativity, Spark. Okay, so I feel like you're motivating him. You're motivating your masculine to really, you know, ascend. Really, you're really motivating him to tap into his potential, to get out of the woods, you know. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so let's get some twin flame angel numbers and then we'll wrap up the message. Wow. 717, an encounter with your twin flame could be on the horizon, okay? And you know what's funny? Today is July 17th. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me know in the comments if this happens today. I would be so happy for you guys. But that is so funny. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 404. What is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. Okay. Wow. I can't believe that card came out right at the gate. So yeah, definitely let me know if he comes forward this weekend. Okay, and then we got 2424. Be patient as your angels are working to reveal your life's purpose and mission to you. Wow. I love this because this is true. I mean, we've seen it here. Spirit of the angel came out, helping him, helping you, you know, revealing your life's purpose, letting that spark. Bottom of the deck, 711. Progress is being made in your connection despite what you are seeing in the 3D world, okay? So this is also a grounding energy when I see that brown color. So that here we have the red, which is the root chakra, okay? Then we have the yellow, which is the solar plexus chakra, and now we have the grounding. One more, Spirit. Last message. Oh, it looked like the other one. But now we have another one, 7111. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for the healing of past wounds and traumas. Oh, wow. I mean, this totally sums up everything we just talked about, because we saw that your masculine is healing abandonment wounds. This could also be something that's happening with you, feminine. But you guys triggered each other, but that's a good thing because you're going to be able to move forward. Once you allow Spirit to help you, you're going to liberate yourself, right? We saw that. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing these negative thought patterns, okay? That's going to really make a really huge shift in your connection. And bottom of the deck here says 838. Your angels are providing important information to you and your twin on the astral plane, okay? So definitely write down your dreams when you wake up. You know, because that has messages from Spirit, okay, that you need to pay attention to. So, wow. I'm so blown away with this. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.